If you really are unlovable, I think it's a good thing. And I'll tell you why. I used to worry a lot about being unlovable. Like, worried no one could ever want to be with me because I'm ugly or I got dandruff or whatever. Or there's just something about me that fundamentally means I can't be loved. I'm very gassy. That's a reason. Like, I fart a lot. In inopportune moments as well. I could definitely fart during a first kiss. I think I'm just constantly anxious, so my arse fires out poo particles as a defense mechanism. It's biological, innit? It's evolution. Like, when we were cavemen or whatever, and a lion was after us, we'd fart. And the lion would be like, fuck that, I'll find someone else. I'm not eating him. Whatever's inside of him must be poisonous for it to smell that bad. Although I actually think whether you can fart in front of your partner is a good indication of whether you're meant for each other. Like, I really hate public displays of affection. I hate when people kiss in public and that. Like, even at weddings, I hate when they kiss at the end. It's unnecessary. They should just shake hands or something. Or fart. That's what the vicar should say at the end. I pronounce you man and wife. You may now fart in her face. That, for me, would indicate there's something real there. Maybe so many marriages wouldn't end in divorce if that was part of the ceremony. But anyway, I've grown out of feeling unlovable, I think. I don't know why. I don't know what made me grow out of it. I think it's a bit of an age thing. Like, I think a lot of young people who haven't had much romantic experience go through that phase of feeling like they would never be loved and come out the other side of it. It's like a rite of passage. But then some people never grow out of it. They always have this worry that they can't be loved. Not realising it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think you're unlovable, then you make yourself unlovable. Who wants to go out with someone that can't look at themselves in the mirror? Unless there's mitigating circumstances. Obviously, blind people can't look at themselves in the mirror. Doesn't mean they're lacking confidence. A lot of blind people own it. Just shades on, balling about like, I'm fucking tonight. There's a lot of very arrogant blind people out there. And fair play to them. I've got a lot of time for that. A lot of time. But if you really are unlovable, I think it's a good thing. And I'll tell you why. It makes you unique. Because think of the people in history that have found love. Hitler, he had a bird, I think. Piers Morgan's got a wife. People who are against vaccines and think like COVID's a hoax and all that shit, a lot of them are shagging. A lot of them have families. I reckon it's a rarer achievement to be unlovable than lovable. And if you are unlovable, you should embrace it. You should say, you know what? There isn't another human being on this planet that can stand me. And I'm proud of that achievement. No one else is on my wavelength. We treat love as being like really special. But actually, it's very ordinary. It's very everyday. It's common. It's your bread and butter. Being unlovable, that's your salami. It's rare. Well, salami's not that rare, but you know what I mean. It's readily available in most supermarkets. But right, when I was in that depressed state of feeling unlovable, I also felt kind of special. Because the feeling was like, oh, I'm left out of this thing that everyone's experiencing, this love thing. But really, they were left out of what I was feeling as well. I was like this uniquely tortured being. But the reality is, you probably aren't unlovable. As much as you like to think otherwise, there'll be someone that's out there for you. Someone that would kill to be with you. Someone that not only isn't put off by your flaws, but actually loves you more because of them. And they're waiting for you to find them. And they'd give anything for the chance to be with you. It's just that person's going to be a munter, in all probability. You got to factor that in as well, haven't you? Would you want to be with someone that would love you? All right. See you soon. See you next time.